I am Ferdinand Marcos, and I am the President of the Republic of the Philippines. I stand today on behalf of 110 million Filipinos.
Hello people and hello universe, it's me again. Shout out sa inyo mga kababayan, especially the Marcos loyalists and supporters. Nakikita nyo guys, nakikita ko. Yan po ang isa sa pinaka mayaman na tao sa Pilipinas ay si Mr. Gokongwei, no? Yung isa sa mga icon. Actually guys, itong mga malalaking businessman sa Pilipinas tulad ni Ramon Ang ng SMC San Miguel at saka si Mr. Pangilinan din ng TV5 yung CEO, at yan din si Mr. Gokongwei. Sa mga state visit ng Pangulong Marcos Jr., kasama po ang mga ito, mga kababayan, no? Kausap yung mga businessman sa buong mundo. Ito yung pinakamaganda kay Pangulong Marcos Jr. No? Lahat kinakaibigan niya, kahit yung mga malalaking oligarko. At ito naman guys, no? Itong video na ito, yung GG Summit Olefins Corporation ay pinangunahan ni Pangulong Marcos Jr. Ito inauguration po ito, no? Ito na naman po ang pinakamagandang balita para sa lahat dahil itong yung extended petrochemical na pag-aari ng Gokongwei company ay malaking naitulong ito sa bansa natin. Dahil malaking, kasi guys investment yan sa sa administration ni Pangulong Marcos Jr. At hindi lang yan mga kababayan. At siyempre si Pangulong Marcos Jr., kung natatandaan yung isang inaugurasyon ng planta ng Magnolia dyan sa Visayas, sinabi ni Mr. Ramon Ang sa kanya na nagpasalamat siya dahil sa kanyang sa pakikiusap niya, no, kay Mr. Ang na dapat gumawa ng maraming planta para lang magkakaroon po ng trabaho ang ibang Pilipino para makapag-supply ng maraming manok, kasi manok po yun planta ng mga planta ng manok, no, Magnolia, nakikita yan sa supermarket. At isa si Pangulong Marcos nag-uudyok, nag-i-encourage dito sa mga kilalang icon na bilyonaryo sa Pilipinas para magpatayo ng mga business pa na talagang pakikinabangan or para magkikreate ng maraming trabaho at makakatulong din sa mamamayang Pilipino. Isa na po yan si Mr. Gokongwei. Yung inaugurasyon ng GG Summit mga kababayan, kundi ako nagkakamali, planta po yung yung sinasabi na petrochemical, research niyo po yan. Ito po yung guys, yung paggawaan yata ng mga kung ano-ano, no? Papel, mga makinarya. Correct me if I'm wrong guys. O, nakikita nyo yan, no? Yung nakikita ko. Ayan. Yan po yan sa Batangas, mga kababayan. Ngayon po yan, no? Tingnan nyo. Nako, ang ganda ang ano na ito, yung itong malaking business ni Mr. Gokongwei, mga kababayan. Malaking na itutulong yan sa sambayan ng Pilipino. Yan guys, actually matagal na yan, pero nagkaroon po ng extended nga, no? Yung planta na yan. Oh, grabe. 'Di ba? Napakamagandang news yan para sa lahat. Tingnan niyo yan, guys, oh. Oh, yan po yan sa Batangas. Nako, $1 billion yan. At sabi ko nga, si Pangulong Marcos Jr., nanghihikayat siya ng mga investors, local at mga international din, foreign at ang mga local. At isa na po yan dito, nag-i-invest, ito po si Mr. Gokongwei, no? Yan po ang extended niya ng petrochemical. Nako, ang laki. Lalong lumaki ng husto guys. Iyang kumpanya niya na yan. Nako, ang laki na itulong yan. Yan ang gusto ko sa Pangulong Marcos. Hindi niya nga pag-aari, pero yung pag-uudyok, yung pag-i-encourage niya kay Mr. Gokongwei ay talaga namang tinugo naman ito guys ni Mr. Gokongwei. Kung panoorin nyo guys yung speech ni Mr. Gokongwei at of course ang ating mahal na Pangulo. I-research so guys kung ano ibig sabihin ng petrochemical. Yan ang GC Summit Petrochemical Corporation. Ang ganda guys Ang daming trabahador yan. Kaya nga sabi ko, kaya pala bumaba talaga ang mga mga unemployment at maraming nagkaroon ng trabaho dahil ito si Pangulong Marcos Jr. Magaling talaga makikiusap, guys, sa mga malalaking businessman sa Pilipinas. Ito matatawag mo siguro mga oligarko, 'di ba? Pag sinabi mo oligarko, mga billionaire, mga talagang mayaman, no? Si Pangulong Marcos Jr. walang pakialam kung oligarko ka o ano. Lahat kinakaibigan niya talaga. Sa totoo lang, kaya ako nagugulat, kasi sabi nga, maraming mga oligarko nagalit kay Pangulong Marcos Jr. kasi ayaw yung patakaran ng dati yung kanyang ama. Maniniwala naman ako. Hindi ako naniwala, guys, kasi si Pangulong Marcos Jr. mabait, lahat kaibigan niya. No, totoo yan. Di nyo ba nakakita kahit mga dilawan na dating gabinete ng mga past administration na talagang anti-Marcos? Nako, ayun, nasa ano niya, guys, nasa gabinete niya. Katulad ni Secretary Balisican, dating gabinete ni ni Panot. O ganun din po ito si si marami as in, guys. I'm not mention those name, pero lahat kaibigan niya. Kaya nga, guys, walang sinisino-sino ang Pangulo. Kahit anong klaseng kulay ka, as long as magtrabaho ka para sa mamamayang Pilipino, walang problema sa kanya. Ganyang kagaling at kabait ang Pangulo ng bansa. O, di ba? Aba, kaya pinangunahan niya ang inaugurasyon ng GZ Summit Petrochemical Corporation dyan po sa Batangas.
And last but not the least, thank you to our partners and friends in government, led by no less than His Excellency President Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr. for enabling us and giving us the confidence to successfully complete this ambitious expansion project.
Wow.
This expansion is no doubt a testament to the continuous innovation and development of the domestic petrochemical industry and to the overall revitalization
Yan
of
si
Philippine
Mr. President.
manufacturing. Mr. President, we are extremely grateful that you have taken precious time out of your very busy schedule to be with us today. Our hardworking engineers, technicians, plant and office personnel who work tirelessly for the continued advancement of our local industry will undoubtedly be even more inspired after seeing you here today. Mr. President, please rest assured that we are one with you in building a prosperous, vibrant, strong, resilient, and highly industrialized Philippine economy for all Filipinos.
Yes.
Thank you everyone for joining us today. Mabuhay ang isang matatag na ekonomiya para sa ating minamahal na Pilipinas.
Yeah.
We shall proceed with the unveiling of the marker of the expanded Petrochemicals manufacturing complex. May we invite the President to lead the unveiling of the marker. And may we request the party on stage to assist the President.
Representative of the 5th District of Batangas, Representative Mario Vittorio Marino, of course our good friend, Batangas Governor Dodong Mandanas, Batangas City Mayor Beverly Rose Di Machua Marino, and all the other elected officials who are joining us here today at this very important event. Mr. James Go, the chairman of JG Summit Holdings Incorporated, who kept the flame alive for 26 years. Until now, we are here. We have arrived to this day, having braved all of the difficulties and the crises, not only here in the Philippines but in the world. In the world stage, your achievement here is a remarkable one. And of course, Mr. Lance Gokongwei, the president and CEO of JG Summit Holdings Incorporated, who has continued to live the dream of his father of bringing these very large, very difficult, very complex projects to fruition. The officials and employees of JG Summit Olefins Corporation, led by President and CEO Mr. Arnel Santos, who I think demonstrates the best in Filipino, as he had already made him a name for himself in his professional life all over the world. And yet, sinasabi nga, pinag-usapan namin ni Lance, sabi ko, good na siya. He was okay already. He had a very comfortable life, but he chose, nevertheless, to come in and take on this challenge and really to help build up Filipino manufacturing. And for that, we are very grateful. Other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. And I thank you for this opportunity to personally validate if the policies that we have instituted do in fact spur investments and do work on the ground. So let me hand out this a quick analysis. This impressive complex is proof of concept that idea, that principle, that concept does in fact succeed. What you have built here is more than a cutting-edge technology. It is a testament to Filipino skill, a proof of business confidence, an example of manufacturing resurgence, and a realization of the vision of a great Filipino industrialist, the patriot John Gokongwei. His is a story of guts and grit for the ages. We are all familiar with his rise from very humble beginnings to what now we see as these grand projects of national importance. Losing his father and their fortune early in life, he rode a bicycle to peddle wares to support his family. From there on, he never stopped venturing to new frontiers, combining audacity with acumen to launch great products that capture Filipino hearts and in the process generate profit with honor. Long before it was coined, Mr. John practiced build better more. And JG Summit's extensive portfolio attests to how expansive his optimism was. From planes to airlines to chemicals, from housing to hotels, from fish crackers to naphtha crackers. Sabi nga ni Lance, laging hindi pinipili yung madali, naghahanap ng mahirap na gagawin. Kaya siguro yung pagka-challenge sa kanya, kaya naman tayo nagkakaroon ng ganito, napakalaking tulong sa manufacturing ng ating bansa. So it gives me tremendous hope that Mr. John's strong belief in our Filipino and his abiding faith in our country are the same forces that drive the worthy stewards of his legacy to never stop making the lives of Filipino people better. Tulad na lang po ng complex na ito, what it produces ends up in the packaging of the food we eat, in the clothes that we wear, in the appliances in our homes, in the cars that we drive, in the electronic devices that we use to chronicle our daily lives. It is an upstream industry that feeds many enterprises and supplies many other manufacturing concerns. It is amongst the linchpins of our industrialization, a vital link in moving up the value chain, and guarantees the supply of a critical production ingredient. It is directly and indirectly employing 6,200 individuals. You are a major contributor to an industry that is forecasted to enrich our economy by 215 billion pesos next year. As we inaugurate this complex, I cannot help but link its significance to two individuals whom I inducted into office just 2 days ago. First is the son of Batangas, former congressman, now Secretary Ralph Recto, who has joined us in the cabinet as a Secretary of Finance. And second is a valuable member of the hardworking Gokongwei clan, Secretary Dec Go, who is now the Special Assistant for Investment and Economic Affairs. They will do, but on a macro scale, what this multi-billion peso complex has been doing: generate jobs, grow the economy, raise revenues, attract investors, and unleash opportunities that will result in common prosperity.
Wow.
At this point, I must apologize, I suppose, to the Gokongwei group for taking away and pirating headhunting some of their best talent. Together with the rest of the economic team, they will continue to create a climate that propels economic growth, boosts incentives, promotes ease of doing business, and funds high-impact infrastructure. The bottom line of their assigned mission is this: to reduce red tape that chokes industry and innovation and replace it with a red carpet that ushers in capital, foreign and domestic, and provides the path towards progress. This is the government's mandatory equity to provide participation in national growth. It is my firm belief that the government should not be a yoke on the back of business, like taxing them heavily and tightly regulating their growth, making the ease of doing business a sticking point for possible investors. This complex is more than an engineering marvel. It is one that is imbued with a national mission. It is a key plank in the manufacturing renaissance that will revitalize domestic industry and scale up competitiveness, as what our Philippine Development Plan envisions. To all the men and women, scientists and engineers who keep this complex running, thank you for your labor, your hard work in pursuing this national mission. To the people of Batangas, an economic powerhouse in itself, thank you for hosting this critical enterprise, which you support by supplying the workforce that it needs and providing the local government support, which is essential to the success of such large projects. And of course, to the Gokongweis, kindly receive the gratitude of your countrymen for your continuous big and bold investments that uplift the lives of our people, that raise our global business appeal, that hoist us as an FDI destination and boost confidence in our economy. Once again, a very warm congratulations on the establishment of JG Summit's expanded petrochemicals manufacturing complex. Maraming salamat. Mabuhay kayong lahat. Magandang umaga po sa inyo.
Yes. Nako, another...
Thank you, Mr. President.
Another investment ng...
At this point, may we request the President to kindly grant us a photo opportunity.
Bansa na ito.
First batch, government officials. Please come stage right.
No, so yung guys, nakikita nyo yung speech ni Pangulong Marcos Jr. Nako, ang laking na itutulong yan mga kababayan sa Batangas. Ang daming manggagawa, talagang nag-create ng madaming trabaho actually, no? Yung Gokongwei Company. Nako, alam nyo, ito si Pangulong Marcos Jr., kagagawa niya rin yan kasi sa pangungumbinsi niya guys, sa mga icon, yung mga billionaire sa Pilipinas, katulad dyan ni Gokongwei, si Mr. Ang ng San Miguel, nako, at saka si Mr. Pangilina ng TV5, CEO. Lahat yan guys, kinukumbinsi ng Pangulo na magtayo kayong ganito, gumawa kayo no, para matulungan ng mamamayang Pilipino. Yan si Pangulong Marcos Jr., hindi niya pag-aari, pero guys, yung kumbinsin niya, yung panawagan niya sa mga malalaking milyonaryong tao katulad nito ni Mr. Gokongwei, ay Jesus Maria Joseph. Kaya believe ka sa Pangulo mga kababayan. Kinakaibigan ng mga billionaire na mga oligarko, para lang mamuhunan dito sa sariling bansa natin. Of course, partner ang gobyerno. ay hindi lang kumita guys ang Gokongwei Company, pati din ang ating mga kapwa Pilipino na nagtatrabaho, nagkakaroon ng trabaho para sa kanilang pamilya. Siyempre, yung kumpanya na yan, ang laki niyan. Sobra, $1 billion yan ang halaga, di ba? Kaya nga, billions ang halaga kung nakikita nyo mga ay sus Maria Joseph, no? At siyempre, nakakatulong sa gobyerno dahil sa tax, mga kababayan, ay present din sa sekretary ng DTI. Saan kayo makakita, no? Sana lahat ng Pangulo ganito, no? Kinukumbinsi yung mga malalaking tao na kilala na bilyonaryo sa Pilipinas para lang magpatayo ng mga business nila o dagdagan pa, no? Para lang madagdagan ang mga jobless na Pilipino na magkaroon ng trabaho. Ito bilib po kay Pangulong Marcos Jr. Kaya pinangunahan niya ng inaugurasyon dyan po sa Batangas. So yun guys, maraming salamat po sa inyo sa inyong panonood. Don't forget to like, hit the button bell. Lagi kayong update sa aking mga upload video. Another good news yan for everybody. Nako, daming trabaho na naman malilikha niyan. Bye and baboos!